took accountability and admitted it. And she said once she took accountability and admitted it, a lot of men was graceful to her. Was like, Queen, you know you good. You just everyone deserves growth. You just gotta understand. So she said one thing she realized as a black woman, it's not that men hate black women, is that they're waiting for us to lower our defenses and take accountability and take charge and being women. And I'm like, you're absolutely right. That's how I feel per se.
Yeah, yeah. I'm actually waiting for I'm waiting for the day where anyone, but a woman in particular, takes accountability, right? Without having to say, "I did it because of this,"
Or
That's-
but
or but, and to give us men the space to be vulnerable without using it against us. We need that.
as black men, I feel like we need that shit the most.
It's imperative, bro. We really, and this don't got nothing to do with nothing else, but no one piece, no one person, people, culture of anything has it harder than the African American male. We got to be every
Since we
odd
gonna say culture,
possible.
since we gonna say culture, we have to acknowledge that too, far as the African American women, because that's one thing that where we say the buts, we have to get, how do you say, more knowledgeable with.
No, we
I
are.
say this because we have to
We're not
realize
taking anything
women
from them.
think with their feelings, right? We
I'm
do
not saying
realize
that.
women, huh?
I'm not saying that women don't have it hard.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you don't. That's what I was about to say.
Okay.
I was about to say, as men and as us speaking on this platform, we
What's
have
up,
to
bro?
realize that we all say women are emotional and they listen for words to react to. So sometimes we have to take that away. So even though we know when we saying these things, talking about black men, we also still have to elaborate, as in the sense, because if it was a bunch of black women in here, hearing everything that we were saying, and not to say black women has it hard as well, they would have thought we weren't including them, and we were saying they didn't have it hard.
You why?
That's
Why?
what I try to teach
But why
myself
though?
now, bro,
Why?
because it's just on the plat. I was watching the video, and I say this because a lot of the shit that I see and that I learn about my speech on public platforms come from public videos.
Right.
And one thing the bull said, he was like, you have every right to say what you're going to say because you have freedom of speech in America. But one thing that we lose control of is that whatever we say comes with a responsibility.
What do you mean?
When you're speaking on a public platform, bro, whether you acknowledge it or not, it does carry some sort of responsibility. And what I mean by that responsibility is, me personally, that's because I care about it. If, as I said, if me and you was having this conversation about black men on my platform, whether I was smaller than you or bigger than you, due to it being publicly, I'm going to put in those disclaimers so certain people can feel welcome, so you won't have those battles in the comments. That's why I say our words carry a responsibility.
You know what? My homie King, right? Excuse me. My homie King got this. I don't know if he's gonna make it a song or spoken word, the poetry thing. He said something, but it's to along the lines that we really don't understand the power in these words that we're speaking. We don't understand how powerful words are. If we did, I do. But I don't want to exclude myself. If we did, we would be more mindful of what we're speaking about and how we're speaking, right? We would care more about the things that we're putting out, that we're saying out of our mouths, because once you say it, it ain't no coming back. You
Mm-hmm.
can't take it back. You know what I'm saying? So I learned that, man. I really learned that, man. That's part of comprehension and understanding. There aren't many of us who can comprehend and understand.
That's real shit.
It's disheartening.
Bro, and it's crazy that you say that because this was like, I think a month ago, but at my chef job, me and we cool now, but he's my brother homie. Like, they tight as shit. They know each other in real life. But me and him had got into it and almost got into a fight for the simple fact that he couldn't comprehend what I was saying. I'm not gonna break the whole thing down, but it drove to me telling him, bro, you lack common sense. And when I told him that, he took that as me calling him stupid. And he even asked me, he said, so what, you calling me stupid? I said, no, stupid and lacking common sense is two different things. He was like, well, I feel like you calling me stupid. At that point, you letting me know how you feel. Your feelings ain't my problem. So I respectfully told him, if you feel like, if that's what you feel, then I can't change how you feel. But my words just told you I'm not calling you stupid. You just lack common sense.
And I just feel that you lack common sense. You shouldn't feel no type of way if I feel that you lack common sense. Well,
Yeah.
number one is because all of our common sense ain't common. You know how I learned this? Um, I got a homie whose family, they from another country, literally, where if it's grass on the field, you play ball. Now, moving from there to here and growing up in this culture, what's common sense to us is not common sense to them.
That's real shit.
We wanna we wanna what am I gonna try to say it? Um we want people to be who we are. Instead of accepting people for who they are, we want people to be who we are. That's what I've come to, right? When I get disappointed or whatever it is in someone, is I really gotta understand it's because I really be wanting them to be who I am or have some of these things that I had, and they might have all of them, but not one.
No,
And that one,
you're very correct with that, and that's something I learned early, and I've already been fixing. But in this situation, I wouldn't say that. But you are correct, where you say you have to learn who a person is or know who they are, because I would say, at least in this situation, now that I know what type of person he is, my expectations was expecting him to be a different person, but it was to be an ordinary person. Like, I'm gonna break down this much. Which led to that conversation was we all work together. That nigga went on a smoke break. So it's only two people on the line. And when he walked back, me and the other cook was in mid conversation. And he walked up in our business pretty much like, what happened? And then he was pretty much trying to ask who I was talking to. And I'm like, I'm talking to the person that's on the side of me, bro. And he like, I'm on the side of you. So now you're trying to argue about who I'm talking to or debate me who I'm talking to when, nigga, you just walked in and asked who I'm talking to. So I'm clearly not talking to you. So it just led into a mental back and forth. But he's not mentally quick or intellectual. So he started to feel challenged. So once I said, I feel like you lack common sense, he took that as a slight. That's why I'm like, in a sense, I wasn't expecting him to be me because my expectations wasn't that high. But I was expecting him to be a person that he's not.
Yeah, and we all do it. And no, for me, I've been let down so much internally that I'm expecting you to let me down. So if you don't, I'm going extra harder for you. And when you do, it's not that hard. I already got cushion. You know what I mean?
Due
And
to me cutting motherfuckers out that let me down, I don't really expect people to let me down. But I can say with most people, I do expect the bare minimum because, as you said, I don't expect people to do what I do. I don't expect people to go as hard for me as I go for them. That's just a general expectation of mine.
me, sometimes I do. A lot of times I do.
You expect it?
I'm expecting them not to.
Oh yeah, same here. That's what I'm saying. That's my general stance on people. Like, I don't expect you to do me wrong, but I expect the bare minimum out of you. I don't expect you to do more than the bare minimum.
No, okay. So we're saying different things.
Oh, you saying you expect motherfuckers to fuck you over? It's not a surprise to me when it happens. It's just I give you that grace of not expecting you to do it when we first meet.
I'm telling you from the rip. I expect you. I've been done. I've been done dirty, mentally, physically, emotionally, for so long that I'm internally, I'm already having in my head that somebody going to do something that's going to be not to my liking. So if it ever, when it does happen, it could never happen. I'm not out here putting the energy out here. That's what I'm saying internally. If it ever happens, I could deal with it more. Cause putting my faith in people and having like you know, you you hope for the best, but you expect the worst.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. Like going through life. Life is hard. Life is full of lessons, twists, turns, things. So, man, you always gotta kind of like expect the worst, man. Like, don't put the energy out there. Don't look for it, but just expect it. You know what I'm saying?
So, but look, I feel like me and you are similar in that sense.
Jay, what's up, Jay?
We both went through shit that, how do you say, internally give us, have internal bells ringing, give us PTSD, certain aspects of certain things. But I feel like our reactions are slightly different, and that's what the difference is. We are able to set our meters, and you just set your meter one level lower than mine. As I said, I expect when I meet you at the worst to do the bare minimum. I'm not surprised when you fuck me over, but I'm not expecting it from the beginning. Due to your perspective, your walk of life, and how it register you expecting everybody to fuck you over. So it's not that much of a hurt when it actually does happen. And that makes sense
And
to
if
me
it
because, like I
doesn't,
said, even if I'm not expecting it, when a person does fuck me over that I really care about, that shit hurts. So you're right.
so like I don't expect a woman not to cheat. I don't expect her to cheat, and I don't expect her not to. Right?
That's for sure.
Um, I don't put it out there. I'm not putting that energy out there. I'm not inquisitive. I'm not intrusive. I'm not doing any of those things to let on that I have these feelings inside. Right? I'm watching. The very first thing is observation. Right? So I'm sitting back and I'm just watching. I'm just observing. Right? Well, for the most part, it's me that gets it's me that gives the faith, but I don't get it for the most part. That could be it. That could be, you know what I mean? Because that's the women expecting the man to be a male. right? Women, they get men, they get males. Us men, we get women, we get females, right? When you're dealing with someone, if you're dealing with a man, when a man and a woman are dealing with each other, they're not dealing with anything outside of them. You know what I mean? Like she's not worrying about what he's doing when she's not around. He's not worrying about what she's doing when they're not around. Their time spent together is well spent.
I can agree with that.
People get a dude like me who's super secure in every situation because I'm him not to fuck them. I'm always going to win. Even if it's to my detriment, I still won. You know why? Because I'm learning. I learned something. What's up, Lawyer Bay? You get these women that don't believe that you don't have to stick your dick in every hole. You get women that believe that a man and a woman can't be platonic friends. You get women that have personal insecurity issues or the PTSD or whatever they have in their past. Yeah, correct. Whatever they've been through in their past, they're carrying that, not understanding that this isn't that. Us coming from what we come from, it's hard for me, bro. I'm a winner, a winner. I was in the streets, I was winning. You can imagine how that shit was. And a lot of times I'll be trying to tell people that you get to a point in your life where it don't make fucking sense no more. Like you get to a point in your life where you be like, yo, if I died today, is anything that I did with this one, that one, this one, that one, and that one, what the fuck was significant? Is that even going to be appreciated after the tears?
Maybe not, but that's why one thing too, where how you, as you
can join us, Lawyer Bay, if you like.
Right?
Hold on really quick. Hold that thought. I am going to read the comments, but I'm not going to respond to it. What's up, Squirt? But you could get in and give us your, because that's a lot to read, to respond to. And my reading don't be
in the box though for the conversation.
Yeah, you sure could. There's no problem. You could get in. I mean, give your point of view.
One thing I feel like too, how you were saying as men we be secure in not all, but those who are, as we secure in ourselves.
Those are men. Let's distinguish this really quick too. Men and males. Men are secure. We ain't worrying about nothing. We got it. The males, I don't know what they do, but they don't do what men do. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Well, go ahead, bro. I hear you though. I want to emphasize that, man. I want to put that out. Normalize that there are men and males. Men are responsible. Males aren't. But go ahead, bro. My bad.
What was you saying though? Because I was piggybacking off of what you said. I forgot.
About the relationship.
I was going to say something about you gotta be secure in your feelings.
Yes.
But it was something about what you were saying. I just can't remember what you ended with.
What you took, was it the part about their past and bringing it to their past and not having like what we were talking about, the faith?
It was towards the end where you were talking about men.
Man, what was I saying about men? We gotta run that back one time. I don't know.
Yeah, let's keep it going. I forgot.
I might gotta look in here and fuck around and it'll come back to me at some point. Miss Lawyer Bay, you wanna help us? Squirt? Y'all wanna help? You might gotta, because they have never witnessed it. Just because okay. I'm.
got it. Hold on, I got it back.
There we go. Got
When
you.
you were saying, when you were saying, um, having certain things, like if you was to die today or tomorrow, would they appreciate it? And
What
I
it
would say,
means.
this is how I move in life. Whether I spend a day with you, a week with you, a year with you, 2 years with you, I look at it like this. I'm secure enough in my feelings and my emotions, and whatever we had and whatever I bring to the table, that if I was to die today or tomorrow, because that's when people really feel their feelings and appreciation. If I was to die today or tomorrow,
That's what I was saying.
whether you block me or if we ended off bad, you would feel some type of way. I know you would, because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, when I do separate from people or we do depart, it's normally because you didn't like. It's based off your feelings. Let's just put that. It's nothing that I did wrong to you, morally, principally, or disrespectfully.
It's
It's
emotions.
always how you felt about something.
Emotionally, got you. I try not to. I never. I haven't had a bad breakup, and it's because I'm understanding, man. I'm so under. I swear, I've got to be the most understanding person in the world because it's like no matter what they do, yo, no matter what a person does, you never know what the fuck they going through. The moment we understand that we never know what a person is going through, you start giving people some type of grace. You know what I mean? Like, damn, you know what? People gonna stop. The moment we stop doing fucked up shit to people, you gonna stop having fucked up shit happening to you. That's the reality of it. The moment you start helping people, you're going to get more help. People are going to want to help you.
Shit, whether you call it karma or energy, but giving out good energy and giving out bad energy and getting that energy back in return is real.
And I give out, yo, bro. You know, I know you, bro. They call me goddamn Martin Luther Ledge, Brother Ledge. You know, I get all that, and I can appreciate that, bro. Cause at least they know I'm not pushing the same bullshit ass narrative.
Yeah.
I'm really not with it. It ain't that I'm not doing it to sound. No, I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? So I really can appreciate that, and that's what I'm saying. Bro, imagine me having an hour conversation. The way I don't even know if it's been an hour. I don't even know how long we've been having this conversation, and we touched on everything, but who fucking who, and who did this and who did that.
Real shit.
Bro, I'm gonna get up off this motherfucker whenever I get up off this motherfucker, man. And this is what I be saying. These be the type of conversations that I need to have before. I need to have this type of shit all day long. It's, bro, it's helping, bro. Like this shit, you know, you don't even. My folks lost their folks today, man. I was in such a bad place, and it ain't even. That's my man, but he lost his folks.
Yeah, but it's somebody you care about, so of course that shit gonna make you feel some kind of way.
Exactly. And a nigga like you come through this motherfucker. You see what I was getting? I was the bro. I was yo. I was so disappointed, bro. I'm looking like because I'm thinking like how is like how is life so grand for people in the trenches?
Yeah, even but this app made me think
Hey,
about
pull
it
up,
more.
Lamb. What's up, Lamb?
This app made me think about it more. But even before this app, like when motherfuckers do the Miami trips and Vegas trips and Florida trips, I always thought, how do motherfuckers that have no house, no car, have all this money to do all this shit? And I've been working my ass off since I was 18, and I haven't been yet. But it's like, you have to realize, nigga, the older you get and the more prosperous you get, the more responsibilities you get, the more bills you get. So that's where that extra money that you making is going to. So you can't really spend it on bullshit like that.
That's called responsibility.
These motherfuckers don't care. No motherfucking job, no fucking house, no motherfucking anything. Got 3 fucking different baby mamas.
Hey, bro.
On my couch, and they be taking trips. You right, nigga. I be thinking about that shit all the time. Why the fuck you even? Just ask me. Your phone was just off, nigga. What the fuck?
The fuck you in Miami? Your phone was just off. You got to talk on Wi-Fi in Miami?
That's wild.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I know bitches like that, bro.
No, but you from the y'all from the wait, y'all in the same generation?
How old are you, man? Oh, I'm a little bit older.
Oh yeah, no, see he from the now generation. Now he from the Lamb from the right now generation.
No,
You from the
it's a little tricky. It's a little tricky with my age. Anything under the 25 is different. It's a little tricky. With
all right. So
Hold on. What year was you born?
nigga, if he 25, what the hell?
Yeah, nah, you too close. 95 is straddling the fence because about time 2000 hit, we was 5.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's tricky.
They the ones.
With my age, with 25, it's real tricky because you might get that nigga that's a little like
Yeah.
how I am, then you get that. This
Yeah, okay, yeah.
With 25, it depends on your upbringing and
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
you right.
Yeah, I agree. See, like him, he's smart as shit. Lamb smart as shit. He that's a responsible young man there. I ain't never seen him on no bro, he only first of all, I only see the nigga in the comments, and when he is in the box, he never not talking about no bullshit. Ever.
Nah. And you wanna know the funny thing, right? I peep shit, bro. I'm an analyst like a motherfucker. Lamb, you was in the military or something like that?
No, but you definitely seen me around. You've been around long enough on that end.
No, I say that because a lot of niggas, like, as you said, he smart, but in certain sense, he troll. So he was in somebody's lobby, he was sitting in the car, and the nigga pulled out his handgun, and he pulled out the rifle. And niggas thought he was on, like, some gangster shit. And I'm like, bro, little do you know, I know for a fact, the type of nigga like him, both them shits registered to him.
Probably legal as a motherfucker. That's the one thing I like about the younger ones that's on that like that. They be legal as shit, but they be letting you know, like, this ain't no flex. Like, I could do this. This is a flex because I could do this. I could walk in the store and buy this right now. Y'all niggas are just...
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is a fun fact. I lost my license to carry, but I still can go in the store and buy it. Yeah.
That's a fact.
I'm waiting to go to court to get my license to carry back. I gotta do some little dumb shit. But yeah, look. Also, another thing about me is I really like guns. Like, I'm the type nigga, I'll take a gun apart, clean it, put that together, no issues and shit like that. Like, I really just genuinely like guns. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm showing my gun off, nigga. I think the bitch pretty. I want you to
Yeah.
I had a gold gun, a gold block, bro. This shit gold. Like, you cannot want to see this bitch. Like,
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. But the thing is, it's not like I was telling him, like, it's not enough people that you can network with. Like, he a mobile mechanic. I can only imagine the kind of money that he could make, like, realistically.
Real shit.
if I really
Nigga,
go
and this
into it,
Yeah.
I'm just not controlled into it. I'm very inconsistent with it. That's my problem.
Right. I mean, it's a process, though. It's a process.
Like, bro, mind you, I didn't want to go to school for cars. I was supposed to go for motorcycles, but I was $5,000 short, so I ended up going for cars. Bro, that shit is tedious. Like, and one thing that I didn't like about it,
For motorcycles, bro. Motorcycles is booming right now, bro. Everybody got bikes.
bro, and mind you, I grew up in Philly. That's why I wanted to be a motorcycle mechanic. But, nigga, when you go to school for that shit, listen, at least the school I went to, bro, you gotta do shit like rebuild alternators, like all this type of shit. And in every class, they let you know, if you rebuild this shit wrong and you put this shit in somebody's car and something happens, no matter how prosperous your life is, nigga, you are
You're
at
done.
fault and your life will be the fuck over.
That's a fact.
So be careful and not careless. That's why I'm like, bro, working with cars, bro, Niggas don't know. I respect all them niggas. From a mechanic to an automotive technician to a nigga that switched tires.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That might is, bro. And my job was just getting charged. You know how many times they used to tell us, yo, make sure you do that shit right. Make sure you do all the checks that you're supposed to. Because if that wheel come off and something happen, you're going to jail.
You're going to jail. You gotta worry about it.
Somebody died, you going to jail for manslaughter, like dead ass.
That's a fact.
And the manager that's on shift is going to jail too. Because
Damn.
you're supposed to be able to make sure that we did what we're supposed to, bro. That shit is real.
Yeah, you got to, because you got to think, man, that's people's lives in your hands.
Yeah.
That's people's lives in your fucking hands, bro. That's like, I mean, I could do all that shit for real. Like, I'm a learner, I'm a fast learner. If I see it one time, it's done. You're done. I could do that shit 9,000 times with my eyes closed. All I got to see you do it one time. Or just let me take it apart. Anything I could take apart, I could put back together. Anything. Everything.
I never went to school, right? I never went to school to, work on cars. I never even finished high school. But as a kid, I was, like, really destructive. I used to, like, just take shit apart. For no fucking reason at all. Just take shit apart.
But that's how you
put it back together.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I remember my Game Boy wasn't working. I was a kid, bro. My Game Boy wasn't working. I took the Game Boy apart. Crack, what's up, Crack? Danny, what's up, Danny? I took it apart and put it back together. You know how the screen used to do the little weird shit? Yeah, I'm gonna take that shit back, take it apart, put it back together.
Yeah, you brought back memories of that shit.
Yeah. like, y'all won? You lying.
I knew they were gonna win, bro.
Y'all didn't win?
Game, but the momentum
Kiss my ass, man.
I literally just asked who won it.
Man, that shit fake, man.
I told you,
What happened after the second half, bro? Because y'all was cooking them in the first half.
Now this is crazy because this is my man. And he had tapped in with me and we was already talking about this, bro. We knew this shit was fixed, bro. I thought you was coming to tell me like, yeah, we did it. That's crazy because they was kicking their fucking ass.
And the first half, they was cooking them.
I don't like the Chiefs and shit because they beat us in the Super Bowl last year. So, like, it's all smoke with them niggas. I ain't definitely want them to win.
Patrick.
Since they had Andy Reid as a coach.
Yeah, that's anything.
Fuck
Like,
the
what?
Chiefs.
He said, man, fuck the Chiefs.
And I ain't gonna lie. The 49ers either, but I'd rather see the 49ers win than the Chiefs.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. I would have, man.
I respect that.
I would have rather seen, me and him talked about that. I would have rather seen the Niners, but I knew the Chiefs was going to do. It's something about that fucking Patrick Mahomes. Bro, you talking about the Illuminati?
There you go.
Bro, Patrick Mahomes is the LeBron James of the NFL. Yeah, you ain't going to tell me nothing different.
Dude, Kelsey dating Taylor Swift. She the Beyonce, too. I agree.
You ain't going to tell me nothing different.
Alicia Keys look good as a motherfucker, though. I can't even knock her on that.
What's up, Danny? What you had to eat, man? You over there smacking like a motherfucker. You sound like now.
My fault.
He sound like a pops. Every time I'm in the house, you in the house, in the goddamn refrigerator.
This shit banging like motherfucking 6 subwoofers.
Damn, I'm glad the NFL is over now, man. God damn, man. And I like a nigga. See, he ain't coming here on no bullshit. I like that. What the hell?
This is the first time a team is repeated in almost 20 years.
Y'all be right back, dog.
All right.
The Chiefs.
He said they said this the first time a team repeated in 20 years.
Probably since what, the Cowboys?
Nigga, Cowboys, you goofy ass nigga. The fucking Patriots.
Yeah, my fault.
That nigga said the Cowboys. This said the
one of them, so I be forgetting.
Yeah, right. I don't fuck with that shit, man. Just let it go, bro. Just let it go. I got your ass kicked twice. You ain't going back no more. This nigga about to get another one next year. What you going to bet?
It's cool. At least y'all
Bro.
ain't fuck up how we fuck up.
Bro,
Bro,
they gave Patrick
y'all
Mahomes
fucked up
900
after the first
billion.
half of a game. We fucked up after the first half of a season. What the fuck? Like, bro, how you start the season off great and go straight downhill?
No football guys. You nigga crazy.
That
Hey,
shit
bro.
was diabolical.
Where you going, Danny? You at work? You want to bring me some liquor? I'm trying to go somewhere and freeload. I don't know where the freeload at.
You supposed to do that during the game.
I know. Are you in the bed? Where you watch the game at? Uh-huh. I know, I'm supposed to go to Timmy's house. But
It's funny because a lot of chicks ain't even watch the game because of the game. They watched it because of the fucking usher. My sister was one of them. I'm in her crib. I'm like, bro, you don't even watch football. Why you got this on? I just made the usher.
bro, did you see that nigga tickets?
You said it's pictures?
Tickets.
No, nah. But people was saying something about August.
Negro.
I don't think nobody tickets could be more out of pocket than Beyonce, unless his was more. Yeah, nah. Beyonce tickets was out of pocket, bro. Them shits be like 900 to 1,000,
Bro.
and they be the worst seats.
Bro, they 700 for the nosebleeds.
Motherfuckers really be dropping their rent to watch a motherfucker from back in East Bubblefuck.
Hey, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. I can't wait. Hey, Danny, wait till Suave stop playing. Wait till Suave stop playing. This nigga, we did 2 songs the other day. I can't wait till he drop them Jones. Cause you gotta figure like a nigga like Usher. I think this is a farewell. I think he done.
Yeah, that nigga getting old. All these rumors coming
Yeah,
up.
but-
I was surprised he had the reaction for this halftime show.
Cause he just had to join in Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah, the residency in Vegas. He smoked them on that. And then he coming. He doing the tour now. He done.
he about to juice the shit out this jump.
And move on with his life. She said, I'll replay this shit on YouTube till August.
Nah, you want to know what I feel like speaking on the prices of those tickets and how people would pay that shit. I feel like this is the biggest misconception. As people get more money, they feel like for some reason the worth of money deteriorates. Like I heard this dude spent like $6,500 on a chick, and the bull asked him, he like, why did you do that? He was like, because what's $6,500 to me is $60 to you. And I'm like, no, it's still $6,500. I'm like, the more money you get, don't change the worth of the money. $1 is still worth $1. It just your mental and your perception on money changes. That's why motherfuckers throw it away so fucking freely. And I'm like, if motherfuckers' perception didn't change as much, you would still be rich, but you would be richer because you'll be more manageable.
You know why when I get rich, I'm gonna stay rich? You know why?
Because they still act.
I'm gonna live like Ron Artest.
And
I'm gonna live like Redman. I'm gonna live like Jay-Z. I'm gonna live like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Common, Maxwell, Kim, Eric Benet.
Listen, let me get a lot of money. I'm gonna live like fucking Adam Sandler. Every time you see me outside, it's gonna be in some ball shorts and some dick sneakers.
Bro, I had the pleasure. What's up with you? I had the pleasure. I had the pleasure, and I do mean pleasure,
Thank you, Fox.
of being incarcerated with a billionaire as my walkie for 4 or 5 months every day. Go to town, go to rec, play handball, tennis, bocce, whatever the fuck he wanted to do. I had 6 months to pick a billionaire, an incarcerated billionaire's brain. Can you imagine the information he was able to give me? He never bought nothing new from the compound. If he bought sneakers, he bought the sneakers from someone on the compound. 2 reasons. He not giving the jail none of his money. And why the fuck do we need brand new sneakers to do time?
Hey, I was about to say, who the fuck you trying to look fresh for? A bunch of niggas?
He said, oh, but my old head, Big Dame was like that too, though. Big Dame was a rich ass nigga that just wore the same shit every day. It wasn't like literally like the same shirt. He'll go to the store and buy 400 of these. He'll go buy 400 of these exact same shirts like this. I'm get 30 of those. Get 30 of those pants right there. Get 5 pair of tan butters, 5 pair of black ones. Give me 30 Detroit Tigers, navy blue, white logo hats. Let me get all of them off the rack. Did that shit one time a year. Not even a year, because I only seen him do it one time. I ain't believe it. Like, we go shopping. Bro, you ever see a nigga say, "Let me give me all," like you ever buy all the hats?
No.
Yeah, you buy all of them. The Detroit Tigers one, get all of them. Polo, Denim and Supply. Same things. Have you seen prior to this day? I haven't seen him in a while. Prior to this day, have you seen him? He got the same shit on. Mark Zuckerberg.
It's funny because I know somebody similar, but it wasn't the same shit. Like, nigga, they shopped in the same store. And it's funny because I see this nigga now, and he switched it up, but that brand that he started, nigga, Ralph Lauren. Franklin Mills Mall, that Ralph Lauren, bro, that nigga used to live in there, and that's my cousin. I'm telling you, from head to feet, this nigga was
Everything Ralph Lauren, yeah.
And now, he'll have like a Ralph Lauren hat, Ralph Lauren jacket, but, you know, he throw some Gucci, some Louis. But I'm like, bro, this nigga is, I always told people, that nigga was poloed and Apple the fuck out. Any new Apple product, that nigga always had.
That's why I said, at the end of the day, right, he told me his uniform. That's what the billionaire told me. His uniform. I said, you get you a uniform, and then that's it. Like them cargo pants, them black Jones with the white, when they come back in, I'm getting every time you see me, I'm going to have on a pair of them black cargo pants with a different, it's going to say legendary in a different color. But they all going to be black. Every single pair.
That's real shit, though.
They don't spend their money.
You got it in staple because every time we see you on here, it's legendary somewhere on your fucking clothes. So you already got that.
All my shit legendary, everything. It ain't. It's probably not nothing in here that don't got legendary on it besides my chair, because it's leather.
And I can see how you do that. I can respect that more than most other people that have clothing brands, because they don't wear their clothing brands as much as you do, or even at all. How you gonna promote something that you wouldn't even put on or don't put on?
Yeah, how you got motherfucking FUBU, but you wearing Tom Brown all the time? How do you have a brand and you're not ever wearing it? Why do you have a brand if you're not pushing it? Why do you like? It's so much. What's up, Tippy Toe? What's up, man? I need some of that drink, man. I told you I was trying to come through for the drink. What's up?
That nigga trying to pass out.
Yeah. Now I need you to cash at me a dub so I could come for the drink now. Shit. But no, though, for real though, bro. He said, I pay my driver $1 million a month
Damn.
to bring his family to visit him. Right? He bought him a house for his birthday.
Rhea comment. That shit just made me crack the fuck up.
He said, I was out with the sleep while everybody was there, and now I'm in my bed naked.
That shit
I know
made me
you
think
see
of the other boy that was in the box. That
Fines.
guy said, ew, what the fuck?
Fines, yeah. She over there sleeping on Fines. Fines said, yeah, you know what? No, I'm going to leave her sleep ass right here.
Shit, I think Honey was over there too. I popped in her live.
I try to always make sure, and this is another thing, man. I wanna normalize giving people their flowers.
Like medicine.
I want to do that, man. I know I do it, and I want it to be. I want us to normalize it because I want people to stop saying that you're dick eating someone because you're giving them their flowers. That really disturbs me.
Listen, if I go to sleep around you, I trust you.
Nick,
I don't care if you in my home or not. I trust you. And the bitch was tight.
yeah, I heard it was a small, but she was already bent. Look, she was already bent from yesterday, and then them niggas just threw it. And one thing I love about Kimmy, bro, she a fan for a party. Them niggas threw an impromptu Super Bowl party. Look here, listen, Kimmy, we'll be there at 5 o'clock. We bring all the food, just had tea. We did, and they made that shit happen.
Man, I know we on your live, and I know we ain't gotta say this, and I'm not gonna say this. I know you know what happened with Di. So we're gonna try to do something Friday for him. I'm gonna get a card, but we definitely gonna try to uplift him Friday night.
Yeah, I was talking. That's why I told Jay I had got on here with the heavy heart, man, because
No, he definitely physical cool. His pop passed away.
Okay.
so,
And
my
like
boy.
we are, it's a lot of us. Everybody definitely fuck with him, but who I want at my house, and he will be understandable about it. And cool, I'm gonna get a card. Everybody can put something in it, but we definitely gonna come and we gonna get together for him because that's a hard pill to swallow, losing a parent.
Yeah, real shit.
Listen, I just had to deal with my oldest brother birthday, the one that I was closest to out of all my siblings, bro. His birthday was February
That's what,
6th.
listen.
I
When
missed
they,
him.
when they was telling you to come through yesterday, that's what I dealt with. And he wasn't the oldest. I'm the oldest girl. He's the oldest boy. I'm 42, he's 41. And that's what I did for my brother every year. Like I tell everybody, I don't have to tell nobody on social media platform I'm doing something for my brother. Y'all know I do it for him every year. I don't give a fuck if his birthday on a Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We turning up.
Mm-hmm.
You come, you don't.
That's crazy though, man, because I hate that for my boy, man. I'm just telling Low, that's really my man, though. Like, people don't know, like, I met Dot probably before any fucking body, because Dot was on the other side, too, on POF.
Yeah.
So I was already cool with him. Well, I got fucking with him.
Every day. You know, I'm willing to open my doors even going on your live. If they've been to my, I'm gonna say this, if they have been to my home, that meant not nobody not nobody that have to text me and say what's your address. If you've been to my home, it's for that, and you fuck with that, it's for him.
Yeah, my boy.
But I'm asking everybody to get here like 8, 9, because I see Drama. I told Drama I'll call him and tell him what time. Meaning everybody get here, no cash app, no nothing. Cash only, put it in the card. Unless you cash app for them in front of them. Don't send me shit.
Yeah. And, man, I hate that for my boy, man.
Yeah. I'll beat your asses.
No. Now she wake up fucking with the kid.
They fucking with me that they go to bed. No, but I was fucked up. Like, then these little kids stole my. So with this block is they got kids, but on the other blocks they got more kids, and they come on the block. So yesterday they took my kid's ball. They thought the fuck they wasn't giving it back.
I know they fucking lying.
They got the. I said, y'all got the wrong kid, but the right fucking mother. I took the ball back. I wasn't nasty. That's my son ball. You knew. Boom, boom, boom. Let me get that. Why the mom, 8 months, 5 months, whatever months pregnant, ring my doorbell and I push that fucking screen door. What's up? I started looking around before I started explaining. I was already explaining myself a little bit.
Wait, she did it while y'all was at the shindig?
Honey and them was maybe 10 minutes late.
Oh, alright.
Cause you already know it wasn't gonna go down like that. You already know Jay and them would have went outside, we'd have been rag-tagging them bitches.
No, not on that tip. I'm just saying. I thought,
No.
like, y'all in the middle of the halftime, and she come in there and talk about, excuse me, yeah, bitch, I took my motherfucking son ball
I
back.
said, that's my son's fucking, my kid's ball. These dirty ass kids come on this fucking block and think they take it. I'm not the mom that's gonna sit back and not say shit.
Yeah.
And I said, matter of fact, it's one of me and it's 3 of y'all. Why the fuck is y'all on my porch? Get the fuck off my step.
She was pregnant and brought 2 other people with her?
Yeah.
Fuck was wrong with her?
I apologize to my neighbor so bad because she's Muslim. She said, because I already looked at my camera and I said, hold up. Ain't nobody stolen on my neighbor.
Who, my
She
man?
OG.
Who, my man, wife?
No, my one that's right next.
Oh, right next door.
I said, oh, y'all still standing there? I'll be right back.
Fuck is Jay doing? About to roll a L?
Yeah.
You fucking with that grabber?
Yeah.
Or it look like you trying to find the
But
right spot.
guess what hoodie my son put on?
Which one?
I'm Muslim. I said, yo, what are you doing? Back up.
I am a Muslim.
Yeah. I said, I'm a back. I said, back the fuck up because I ain't scared of none of these fucking bitches.
They ain't want no smoke. You on that bullshit. You gotta turn your aggression down.
Shit. The girl said, that's my nephew. And I said, bitch, that's my son's. Then what?
What you was trying to say? They was trying to say the ball was theirs? They was trying to say it was theirs?
Yeah. After my kids identify their ball.
People be... Yeah,
That's
you
the
know what?
problem y'all got with these kids, not my nephew.
My nephew had got into something one time, right? Because I had bought this bike off of this fiend. No, I'm lying. I didn't even buy the bike off of fiend. I bought the bitch out the store. And I let my nephew ride it. So somebody took the bike. Adult took the bike. So it's their kid bike. I go around there. I'm like, yo, I'm not hearing none of that shit. No, they out there deep. I'm not hearing none of that shit y'all out here saying, yo. I personally paid for that bike. I don't give a fuck with none of these little... It was a couple young boys like, 19, 18, 19, couple 20-year-olds or whatever may have you. I'm not hearing that, bro. My folks pulled up. First of all, when my folks pulled up, they folks pulled up and they knew some shit, but they was like, yo, man, y'all don't give boy that fucking bike, yo. Cause I ain't even they out there with the rah-rah. I'm like, bro, I ain't trying none of that shit, bro. That's my bike. I paid for that bike, bro. But people, you know your kid stole this fucking bike. You know for a fact you didn't buy it.
Oh, fine's home.
The fuck is you talking about?
Motherfuckers be on that bullshit.
Whoopty, look at my man. What's
No,
up with
that was
you?
Ledge. I meant not Ledge. That was fine telling me he was home. What's up, child?
All right.
But the